According to the Center for Disease Control and Prevention, Americans are living longer than ever, leading to an unprecedented number of older adults in the United States, which is only expected to grow. You can see from this chart how the number of people aged 65 and older has increased since the year 1900. Unfortunately, as people grow older, they also tend to get weaker. According to some surveys, less than half of people over the age of 80 have normal muscle strength. Over the last several years, fish oil supplements have been gaining a reputation that they can increase strength and reduce muscle loss in not only younger but also older adults. So to figure this out better, let's look at the research on fish oil and muscle exercise research. In this study, where 20 young women had one of their legs immobilized at a knee brace for 2 weeks, but 4 weeks before this happened, they were given either 5 grams of omega-3 fish oils, 5,000 milligrams, or sunflower oil. More specifically, the women took about 3 grams of EPA and 2 grams of DHA per day. So what happened? Well, it was reported that there was a greater loss in muscle volume in those who took sunflower oil compared to those who took fish oil supplements. As you can see, those taking the sunflower oil lost about 14% of their muscle volume compared to only about 8% in those people taking fish oil supplements. Equally interesting is that fish oil supplements also were reported to significantly improve muscle protein synthesis. Muscle protein synthesis is science talk for the production of more proteins in your muscles. In theory, that might lead to greater muscle size and greater muscle strength. Also, those taking fish oil supplements didn't lose any muscle either. Those people taking sunflower oil lost about 6% of their lean mass, which I take to mean muscle mass, but that didn't happen in those who took fish oil supplements. And then we have this investigation where 24 men and women had their non-dominant arm immobilized for 9 hours a day, every day for 2 weeks. At the same time, they were also given fish oil supplements. And the dosage of fish oil they gave them was about 1,700 milligrams of EPA and about 400 milligrams of DHA, or they also took 1,000 international units of vitamin D. Here it was reported that those who took both omega-3 fatty acid fish oil supplements and vitamin D, they showed a trend towards a reduction, a slowing down, if you will, in muscle thickness. Basically, that means their muscles appeared to slow down their atrophy a little less in those who took fish oil or vitamin D supplements. And while that's nice, let's remember that trends are science talk for non-clinically significant events, which basically means the researchers weren't really sure if what they were observing was really due to the vitamin D or fish oil supplements. So this study should be replicated to see if the same thing happens again. And then we have this other interesting investigation. Fish oil-derived polyunsaturated fatty acids increase muscle mass and function in healthy older adults. 60 older men and women were given either fish oil supplements or corn oil for 6 months. Specifically, these individuals took about 1,900 milligrams of EPA and about 1,500 milligrams of DHA in the study. The researchers reported that 6 months of fish oil supplements resulted in a significant increase in 1 RM strength in the leg press, the chest press, the leg extension and leg curl machines, and their hand grip strength improved as well. 1 RM, or 1 repetition maximum, if you've not heard that term before, is the most weight that someone can lift only 1 time. So basically here they're saying that the fish oil supplements made the people stronger. We also have this other intriguing investigation. Fish oil supplementation enhances the effects of strength training in elderly women. 45 healthy older women did a strength training program for 3 months. One group performed strength training alone without any supplements, and then the other 2 groups, in addition to doing the exact same exercises, also took either 2 grams, 2,000 milligrams, of fish oil for 90 days and 150 days. In terms of the exercises performed, the ladies performed 3 sets each of the following exercises, which included the leg press, leg extension, leg curl, inner and outer thigh machine, and the calf raise machine. Now, while it was no surprise that everybody in the study got stronger, those people taking the fish oil supplements, their strength improved even more than those who were lifting weights alone. Even more than that, the ladies perform better on the chair rising test. The chair rising test is a real-life test of muscle strength and muscle endurance that measures how many times someone can stand up from a seated position in 30 seconds. Those people taking fish oil supplements, they perform better on the chair rising test than the ladies who only lifted weights. Now, studies like these have led other researchers to conduct a meta-analysis, or a study of other studies, to see if fish oil might really be improving muscle strength. These researchers looked at 10 previous fish oil exercise studies and concluded that fish oil supplements might boost muscle mass by about 1 pound when people took the supplements at a dosage of 2 grams a day for at least 6 months. That dosage might also improve walking speed as well in older folks. Now, that sounds good, but let's also remember that 2,000 milligrams is a lot, so do your due diligence and speak to your doctor and pharmacist before taking such a high dosage. Also, contrasting the positive reports in this review is this other review article, where researchers also looked at previous fish oil exercise studies. These guys concluded that the research was conflicting and we need more research to get a better idea what might be going on. So can fish oil supplements make you stronger? I don't think so if you're a bodybuilder, but maybe if you're older, there might be something to this. If you're on the fence about all this, do remember that strength training will also make you stronger as well. But what do you think? Leave a comment below and let me know your thoughts. Until next time, I'm Joe from supplementclarity.com. Take care.